Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about Nuremberg trial and thalidomide tragedy. So first one is the Nuremberg trial. The Nuremberg trial were a series of military tribunals held after World War II to perspective the prominent leaders of Nazi Germany for war crimes, crimes against humanity and other atrocities committed during the war. The trials took place in the Nuremberg, Germany from November 20, 1945 to October 1, 1946. There were several different trials held, but the most notable was the International Military Tribunal, that is IMT, which focused on the prosecuting major war criminals. The IMT trial featured 24 Nazi leaders, including Hermann Göring, Rudolf Hess, and Joachim von Ribbentrop. 12 of them received death sentences, 3 were acquitted, and the rest received herring prison terms. The Nuremberg trial brought charges against the accused for the four main categories of the crime: crime against peace, that is waging aggressive war crime, that is violation of the laws and the custom of war, crime against humanity, systematic act causing great suffering or death, and conspiracy to the commit any of the preceding crimes. Next is the legal precedents. The trial established several legal precedents, including the principle that just following orders is not a valid defense for committing war crime or crime against humanity. This emphasizes individual accountability for the one's action. Next is the international cooperation. The trial marked a significant example of international cooperation to bring justice to perpetrators of mass atrocities. The allied power of the United States, United Kingdom, of mass atrocities. The allied power of the United States, United Kingdom jointly conducted the trials. Next is the location. The choice of the Nuremberg as the trial site held symbolic significance, as the city had been a center for a Nazi rallies. The Palace of the Justice in the Nuremberg was the venue for the trial. Next is the legal framework. The trial were conducted based on the Charter of the International Military Tribunal. This charter outlined the legal basis, procedure, and jurisdiction for the trial. Next is the defendant and sentences. In addition to the main Nuremberg trial, there were a subsequent trial known as a Nuremberg Military Tribunal. This trial dealt with the various cases, including doctor's trial, that is focus on the medical experiment, the justice trial, that is judicial official accused of complicity, and the group trial, that is industrialist. Sentence range from the acquittal to the death penalties. Next is a legacy. The Nuremberg trial had a lasting impact on the international law, setting the stage for the creation of the Genocide Convention, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and the establishment of the International Criminal Court, that is ICC, in last years. Next is a critic quiz. The trial were not without controversy. Some criticized the proceeding as a victor's justice, arguing that the Allied power were also responsible for the certain action that could be deemed as a war crime. Next is the documentation. The trial generated extensive documentation, including transcript, evidence, then testimonies. These records have been used for the historical research and education. Next is the finality and reflection. The Nuremberg trial provided a sense of closure to some victims and survivors, while also prompting the global reflection on the causes and consequences of the Holocaust and the World War II. Overall, the Nuremberg trial were a pivotal moment in the pursuit of the justice and accountability for a grave international crimes, shaping the development of the international law and influencing subsequent efforts to the address mass atrocities. So next topic is the thalidomide tragedy. The thalidomide tragedy, also known as the thalidomide disaster, referred to a medical and pharmaceutical catastrophe that occurred in the late 1950s and early 1960s. Thalidomide was a medication initially marketed as a sedative and anti-nausea drug, but it led to severe birth defect in the thousands of children whose mother had taken the drug during pregnancy. So let's start with the background and history. Thalidomide was developed by the German pharmaceutical company Chemie Gaumimenthal in the 1950s. It was introduced in the market under various brand name as a treatment for the insomnia, anxiety, and morning sickness in the pregnant woman. Next is the clinical use and tragedy. Thalidomide was widely prescribed to pregnant women due to its reputation as a safe medication. However, no extensive clinical trial or testing had been conducted to assess its safety for use during pregnancy. In late 1950, reports began emerging for the babies being born with the several birth defects, including missing or deformed limbs, heart, gastrointestinal issues, and other development problems. The connection between thalidomide and birth defect was eventually established, leading to a worldwide medical and public health crisis. Next is the impact and response of that tragedy. The thalidomide tragedy is estimated to have affected around 10,000 to 20,000 babies worldwide, with thousands of them dying shortly after the birth or during the infancy. The severity of the birth defect led to increased awareness about the need for the rigorous drug testing and regulation, especially for the medication used during pregnancy. Countries took varying approaches to the addressing the issue. Many banned thalidomide, leading to its removal from the market. Other increased regulations surrounding drug testing and approval. Next is the legal and regulatory changes. The thalidomide tragedy had a profound impact on the drug regulation and approval process. It is highlighted the necessity of the comprehensive pre-marketing market testing, especially for the drug that could affect the population such as a pregnant woman and the fetuses. The disaster prompted the US Congress to pass the Kefauver-Harris Amendment in 1962, extending the regulation for the drug testing and approval by the FDA. This legislation required the pharmaceutical company to demonstrate the efficacy and safety of their drug before they could be marketed. Next is a legacy and lessons. The thalidomide tragedy company to demonstrate the efficacy and safety of their drug before they could be marketed. Next is a legacy and lessons. The thalidomide tragedy underscored the importance of through the clinical testing, especially during the development of the new medication. It led to greater public awareness about the potential risk associated with the pharmaceuticals and the necessity of the rigorous regulatory oversight. Thalidomide itself experienced a resonance in the medical use in the late 20th century and beyond. It was found to have a beneficial effect for the certain medical condition such as leprosy and certain type of cancer, with the careful control in the place to prevent it during pregnancy. The thalidomide tragedy remains a cautionary tale about the need for rigorous drug testing, transparent and regulatory processes, and through consideration of the potential risk, benefit medication, particularly those used by the vulnerable population like pregnant women. That's all about the thalidomide tragedy and Nuremberg trials. Thank you.